Okay, round 2 of the simple syrup. So here's another fan favorite of mine. We're gonna make homemade Fireball. And I've been told that my homemade Fireball tastes better than the name brand. I actually should be calling it cinnamon whiskey, shouldn't I? Cinnamon whiskey, that's what we're making. So what I have here, 2 little tin cup toppers filled with some goodies. First one, I'm gonna put out here for you. These are locally grown Mexican chilies. Okay, I've got 4 of them here and I'm going to chop them up. Now normally I would be wearing gloves to do this because they can be quite spicy. Burn your fingers, don't touch your eyes, don't go to the bathroom without, really scrubbing that oil off. But I used the rest of my gloves picking up dog poop the other day because I wanted to make sure it was all out of the yard and in the trash can when they came to get the curbside trash pickup, because who knows how much longer they're going to be picking up trash. I don't know, thinking like that. But anyway, here we go. So what I'm going to do, got my little tiny cutting board here, my Cutco knife, and I'm just going to chop these guys up, trying to keep just my hand on the stem. I don't really want to touch too much. I'm going to keep the stem to the side. We're not going to use the stem for anything. So all 4 of these chilies, actually, I'm going to take my empty tin cup here and put the stems and some of those seeds. You're not going to want all those seeds because we basically want the oils out of everything to put the spice into our cinnamon whiskey, okay? So we're going to keep chopping all that up. Whew, I can smell them. They are spicy. And right now I'm going to just put them right here into my measuring cup. This is something you can't drink right away. You're gonna have to let it sit and marinate for a little while. And this isn't like a specific recipe. You can add or delete, modify things the way you want to. Some people want it sweeter, some people want it spicier. So this is something you can absolutely modify the way that you want. So here we go. We've got our cut up Mexican chilies right there. And our simple syrup. So I'm going to pour half a cup of simple syrup in here. And I'm only going to go with half a cup right now because I don't know how sweet I might want this batch. I might want it sweeter. You can always add more, can't always take it away. But I guess you could always add more bourbon if you wanted to. So I've got an old bourbon bottle here. Actually, this is a really good bourbon, Jefferson's Ocean, aged at sea. So if you can get your hands on one of these, this is pretty tasty bourbon right here. Not the cheapest, but really good one. So, oh look, I need a spoon again. Hold on, I know I'm gonna make some noise, but hold on. Okay, let's just mix this up a little bit. Again, this is gonna have to sit for a few days, so get a pretty jar, pour it in, and let it sit on your counter. I've actually used these chilies for making a spicy tequila too, so don't be alarmed if the longer these chilies sit in your alcohol, usually a clear alcohol, they're actually gonna turn white. They're going to get bleached by the alcohol, so don't be alarmed. One day I picked up a bottle of the tequila that I was infusing, if you will, and it looked like teeth kind of floating in the bottom. It was kind of funny because all the color of the red chilies was gone. So now what we're going to do is, and this is not a very big funnel. You know, I'm limited here right now. I'm usually using a bigger funnel, but what I want to do is I want to pour this in here, and the chilies are probably going to get stuck. So I'm going to push them down with a straw. I've got them right here behind you. Okay. So we're just going to push them in because I want them in the bottle. And there's seeds too. Seeds are going to be floating around in there. Again, you can strain this or you can keep the peppers in there, whatever your preference is. Again, this is not a recipe that you have to follow. It's kind of a trial and error one, just depending on your taste level or what you're going to use this for. You can make a really nice spiced apple cocktail with this. You can put it in sangria. You can drink it on the rocks. You can shoot it however you want. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bourbon. Remember, don't use your really high-end stuff. Go with something that's a little bit on the lower end because you're mixing it with, you know, some sugar and spice. And I'm just gonna fill this bottle up all the way, and then it's gonna sit. It's gonna sit on the counter, and I will shake it, but I'm not gonna taste it for about 3 days. I'm gonna let it sit there for 3 days, and then on the third day, whichever that may be, because I don't even know what today is. So, I don't know, in a few days, I'll try it. See where we're at with it. Again, I might have to add more simple syrup to make it sweeter, but I really want those peppers to get in there. All right, so now, the last thing I'm going to add, which I probably should have said this earlier, but another secret ingredient. It's really not secret, but it took me all day to find this. And I actually had to pull these out of a mulling spice because I had none of my spice cabinet. So I can't believe I found it, or this wouldn't have been happening right now. So what I found were cinnamon sticks. And that's what I needed for this recipe. So I had a bag of mulling spice, read the ingredients, and I was like, no way, there are whole cinnamon sticks in there. Well, not whole, but cinnamon sticks. So I'm just going to add these last. And I might need more cinnamon, but this is what I got right now. I wasn't gonna go to the store because it wasn't an essential, if I could say that word, an essential item. So here it is. Here's our cinnamon whiskey, spicy cinnamon whiskey. We'll let that sit for a few days. Like I said, 3, so I guess it was Sunday night, Monday, maybe Wednesday night. We'll try it, see where it is, see if we need more cinnamon, more simple, more bourbon, who knows. But we'll try it then, and until then, that's what I got for tonight. Have a good one. Hope everybody's having a good time at home, enjoying their family, baking together, reading together, not killing each other. So have a good night. We'll see you soon.